Your reactions on that? You wanted to take it to the final day, you've done that now.
Yes. Listen, I think at this stage of the season I can look at performances, I can look at things, and there will be things to go over, but before the game we spoke about it being all about us and making sure the only scenario for us to take it to the last day was to win. We knew that. I'm delighted for the players because of what they've put in, how they've stuck together over a wee difficult period, the start of the split especially, and that's back-to-back wins now at two very difficult places, and it sets it up nicely for next weekend or the weekend coming. So no, can't ask for any more than that, and they deserve it for what they've put in the last few weeks. Now when I analyse the game and we go over it, we rode our luck a little bit at times, massively relied on a goalkeeper to make some big saves, but the players found a way to stay in the game through difficult moments, and then we were clinical when we needed to be. And then when you look at how the game sort of panned out, the last sort of 10-15 minutes, we knew we had to win, so you throw caution to the wind, you get open up a little bit, a bit more expansive. Players knew that, they drove forward and went and got what they needed to get in the end, which was that goal that got us the 3 points, and as I say, that sets it up nicely for the weekend.
Yeah, but at what point did you realise Motherwell had conceded?
Well, I think I spoke before the game. People were saying, well, you're going to be across the scores and make sure people tell you what's happening, and I said I don't think I'd need to do that because of the way we were playing. So I thought if Motherwell scored, the home fans would let me know, and if Celtic had scored, I'm pretty sure my fans would let us know. So, and that proved to be the case. I knew that within the game that it went, Motherwell had equalised, or Celtic went, Motherwell had equalised, and you felt that. And then right at the very end, once we go 2-1 up, there was obviously another roar after our final whistle, which was only going to be for one thing. And thankfully for tonight, the results have went our way, which we needed because of our slower start post-split and how many points we were behind Motherwell. All we could do was win our game and hope that the results went our way. That gives it a chance to go back to have Motherwell at home at the weekend with an opportunity to go above them, and that's what we've done. We've given ourselves a chance to do that. It'll be a difficult game, but the players will certainly be ready for it, and there's one more game to go.
Echo time for Dane Scarlett to score his first goal for the club as well.
Yes. I don't know if Felix's claim saying he didn't score, did he touch it, did he not? I don't know. What I do know is his impact when he came on. No, he covered every blade of grass, I think, by the time he came on, and showed his quality, and that's something that he's definitely got. He was really unlucky the one before. I think Butler made a brilliant double save actually at that moment, but deserved it. As I say, he was another one of every sub that came on and massively impacted the game. Josh Mulligan, and been out for such a long period, looked strong, looked good. He'll benefit from that as well. So all in all, a brilliant night's work and a fantastic night for the players because, as I say, it keeps it alive and gives us an opportunity at the weekend.